Hello all. In this video, I'm going to solve CSIR NET June 2015 Part A questions of Mathematical Sciences, Life Sciences and Earth Sciences. Let us take the first question. This is version A of question paper. The first question says that in each of the following groups of words is a hidden number based on which you should arrange them in ascending order. Pick the right answer. So these are the sentences given. There are hidden numbers in these sentences, and we have to arrange those hidden. First, find out the hidden numbers, then arrange those within the ascending order. So in this tinsel event, in this, see, when you combine these, we will get 11. The number 11 is hidden in this. Similarly, if you take the sentence B, good height, so the number is hidden here is 8. Then see, B is man in England, so it is nothing but together it is 9. And see, good height, 8 is the number. Next, last encounter, the number is 10. So when you arrange them in ascending, increasing order, first comes 8, then 9, then 10, then 11. So 8, 9, 10, 11. But as per their serial number given here, 8 is C, B, D, A. Second option is the answer. Second question, let m and n be two positive integers such that m plus n plus mn equal to 118, then the value of m plus n is. So it is better to verify with the options than solving it formally. So what is given here is m plus n plus mn equal to 118, 118, m plus n equal to 118 minus mn. So let us take the options one by one. You take m plus n equal to 18. So then and mn should be equal to 100, because 118 minus 18 gives you 100. So the product of two numbers should be 100 and their sum should be 18. You have to find such numbers, such positive integers, which is not possible. Similarly, we take up the second option, 20, and mn should be equal to 118 minus 20 gives you 98. Product 98, sum equal to 20, that is also not possible. Suppose m plus n equal to 22 if you take the last possible option, and mn should be equal to 118 minus 22, that gives you 96. So you have to find two positive integers such that their product is 96. So first you go on listing such numbers where product is 96, then check is the sum equal to 22. So m equal to 16, n equal to 6 gives you the product 96, but when you take the sum of m and n, that also gives you 22. So this is the option that satisfies the given equation, hence the answer would be equal to 22. So third question is, AB is the diameter of a circle. The chord, this is the AB is the diameter. Chord CD, CD is the chord, perpendicular to AB, intersecting it at the point P. Okay, so this point instead of O, I can name it as P. It intersects the chord at the point P. So this point would be P. If CP equal to 2, that length is given, CP equal to 2, this full length is equal to 2, and PB equal to 1, find the radius of the circle. So to find the radius of the circle, I have made some extensions here, like I have joined A and C, and I have joined C and B. Now take the triangle PBC, and from that you find out the value of CB, that is using Pythagoras theorem, square root of 2 square plus 1 square, that gives you CB equal to root 5. So this value is obtained to be square root of 5. Next, let me consider the triangle AOC, this APC actually. It is, I have changed the name to P. So APC. So from that, again it is a right angle triangle, because angles in the semicircle is always equal to 90 degree. So if I take the triangle APC, so here it is 90 degrees. So AC square equal to AP square plus PC square. Let me take the value of AP as x. So this is already 2. So 2 square plus x square equal to AC square. AC equal to square root of 4 plus x square. Now again you take the triangle ACB, the bigger triangle ACB. So here also AB square is the hypotenuse, is equal to AC square plus CB square. AC square, AC value we just now we got, that is x plus 1 whole square minus 5, which is equal to this is the value of AB. So you will get it as from the triangle ACB. So I have to make the substitutions. AC value whatever we obtained here, that we have to substitute. 4 plus x square, AC square equal to x plus 1 whole square minus root 5 whole square. Okay, x plus 1 whole square minus root 5 whole square is 5, or else you can equate these two. equation 1 and equation 2, equate these two. Now solve these equations. 2x plus 1 equal to 9, x is coming out to be 4, but x is this value of AP, but x plus 1 gives you the diameter. So 4 plus 1 equal to 5. They are asking you the radius, so 5 by 2 will be equal to 2.5. Some rearrangements you have to make and get the value of the radius. Now what is the angle x in the schematic diagram given below? See, this angle we have to find out, x. So this angle is 130 given, so the total angle should be 180, so this must be 50. Now again here, this is 130, the remaining angle should be equal to 50. This is also 50. Now this is also 50, 130, so this is 50. 50 plus 50, 100 in a triangle. This acts like a triangle. So actually the red line was not given. I have extended so that it becomes a triangle. 100 plus 80, that is 180 degree. Angle should in a triangle should be 180 degree. So if this angle is 180 degree, this must be 100. So 100 plus 50, 150. This is also one triangle. So the remaining angle must be equal to 30 degree. Just by considering the angle in a straight line should be equal to 180 degree. Now from a group of 40 players, a cricket team of 11 players is to be chosen. Then one of the 11 is chosen as the captain of the team. The total number of ways this can be done is MN means it is M objects, selecting n objects, that is NCR formula kind of thing. Now first what we should do is, out of 40 players we have to select 11 players, so that can be done through 40C11, that is 40-11. Out of 11 we have to choose one captain, so from that 11 choose one captain, that is 11 ways. Now total number of ways, by the fundamental principle of counting, if this can be done in m ways, this can be done in n ways, m into n ways, so multiply this to 11 into 40C11. So answer would be the second option. Now starting from a point A, you fly 1 mile south, then 1 mile east, then 1 mile north, which brings you back to the point A. Point A is not the North Pole. Which of the following must be true? So I have considered this diagram, that is this is Earth. These are the directions, east, west, north and south. Starting from a point A. So what I do is, there are like, you are in northern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere, southern hemisphere. So let me consider a point which is in southern hemisphere. That point I had named it as A. From the point A, you fly 1 mile south, means down 1 mile south, then 1 mile east. So what I do is, I'll consider a circle here, okay, circular path which is of 1 mile circumference. So when you are down to 1 mile down to the south, then from there you have to take 1 mile east. So east means this direction. Let me fly along the circumference of this 1 mile circle, so that 1 mile towards east gets completed. Then you will come back to this point. Then again 1 mile north, if you are here, you have to go 1 mile north, means again above, that will bring you back to the point A. So in which sphere you are, in which hemisphere you are? So definitely you are in the southern hemisphere. That satisfies. You can check the same thing when you are in the eastern hemisphere or western hemisphere, but the same condition will satisfy even if you take a point in the northern hemisphere. But what happens is, they had given you the point A is not North Pole, so you are not towards this point. So now that option will not be included. So you are remained with the only one option, that is southern hemisphere. Here only the thing you have to consider is not moving in a straight line, moving along the circular path which is of 1 mile circumference, because you are flying around the circular path of 1 mile circumference. Seventh question, a 3-meter long car goes past a 4-meter long truck which is a rest on the road, which is at a rest on the road. The speed of the car is 7 meter per second. The time taken to go past is, so time taken is always given by length of the car plus length of the truck divided by speed of the car. If they are in the opposite direction, the length gets added. If their speed gets added. If they are, anyway, it is stationary right now, which is rest on the road, which is at rest on the road. So that just we have to consider speed of the car. So length of the car plus length of the truck divided by speed of car. This is how we have to find out the time. Length of the car is for 3 meter, length of the truck is 4 meter, divided by speed of the car is 7 meter per second, that gives you 1 second. Now jar 8th question, jar W contains 40 white marbles and jar B contains 40 black marbles. That I have written here, jar W and jar B, 40 white marbles, 40 black marbles. To 10 black marbles from B are transferred to W. After transfer, 10 black marbles from B are transferred to W. So W will have 10 black marbles and jar B will have 30 black marbles because 10 already transferred. Now 10 randomly selected marbles from W are put back into jar B to make 40 marbles. Now I have to mix this 40 plus 10, there are total 50 marbles. 10 I have to take randomly from the jar W and they are put back into the jar B. So what happens, I will choose that K be the number of black marbles chosen. So K be the number of black marbles means from these 10 black marbles, K marbles will go. Then the remaining K marbles will be 10 minus K, okay, together. The remaining will be the white marbles. So that is 30 plus K. So these will be transferred to jar B. So here you let K be the number of black marbles, 10 minus K be the number of white marbles. So 10 minus K is the number of white marbles to be transferred. So jar W and jar B, here you have white marbles 40 minus 10 minus K, and this 10 minus K comes back to this 30 plus K it becomes, because you had K is the number of black marbles which we have chosen. So from these 10 black marbles you have to take K black marbles. So if K black marbles gone, the remaining will be the white marbles. So taken, that is 10 minus K be the number of white marbles, because totally we are taking 10 marbles. So now these white marbles will come to this jar B, 10 minus K, then 40 minus 10, 30, 30 plus K will be in jar B. Now look at this number, jar B contains 10 minus K white marbles, jar W contains 10 minus K black marbles. So it would be equal to the number of white marbles in B. So both will have number of black marbles must be equal to number of white marbles. You can guess that directly just for your understanding had made into these many parts. Now 9th question, consider 3 parallel strips of 10 meter width running around this earth. Parallel 1 is parallel to the equator, A1 at the equator, A2 at the Tropic of Cancer, A3 at the Arctic Circle. So you know equator come first, later Tropic of Cancer, then later Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle towards the pole. So as you move from the equator, as you move towards the pole, radius of that strip will decrease. So width equal to 10 centimeter, follow 3 strips, that is constant. Area depends on the radius. Area completely depends on the radius. So radius at the equator is bigger than radius is at the Tropic of Cancer, radius at the Arctic Circle. So directly you can say area is directly proportional to radius, means area at the equator is more than area at Tropic of Cancer, which is more than area at the Arctic Circle. So option will be the fourth option. Next, 10th question. So this is not analytical scale, but it is related to chemistry. AN equal to S, EF equal to I, GH equal to M. Then what is the value of S? NS. So first you write it in the reverse order. AN is nothing but Na. So that goes to sodium. Na means a symbol, chemical symbol of sodium. So it is S. That's why it is equal to S. EF means Fe, whereas iron, so which is equal to I. GH means Hg, that is mercury, so which gives you M. So NS, we take in the right in the reverse order, Sn, that is tin, so that's why it must be equal to T. It is not related to some logical or analytical skill, it is related to chemistry. How many non-negative integers less than 10,000 are there such that the sum of the digits of the numbers is divisible by 3? Sum of the digits of the numbers is divisible by 3 means it should be a multiple of 3, because by the divisibility test we know that if the sum of the numbers, sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then that should be divisible by the number 3. So that means they are the multiples of 3. Multiples of positive multiples of 3 will start from 3, 6, 9, 12, which are less than 10,000. Less than 10,000 are nothing but 9,999. So it is an arithmetic progression. First term of the arithmetic progression is 3, and the common difference is 3, and the last term would be 9,999. So we have to find out how many terms are there. So use the nth term formula, Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So substitute all these values, 3 plus n minus 1 into 3. So which gives you 3n equal to 9,999, n equal to 3,333. But they are asking to find out such that sum of the, how many non-negative integers. Non-negative means 0 is also included. Non-negative integers, 0 is also included. 3,333 plus one more number, that is 0. So together there will be 3,334 integers such that the sum of the digits of the numbers is divisible by 3. Next, 12th questions. Of 3 persons A, B and C, one always lies while the others always speak the truth. C asked A, do you always speak the truth? Yes or no? He said something that C could not hear. So C asked B, what did A say? B replied, A said no. So who is the liar? That we have to find out here. So the first thing is you have to get the write the replies of possible replies of A when C asks the question, do you always speak the truth? So this is the question, do you always speak the truth? This is the question asked to A. Do you always speak the truth? Speak the truth. So in this case, if A is a liar, then he will say that yes. If A says truth, in that case also his answer would be yes. For this question, A's answer must be, in any of the case, it should be yes. If he is a liar, he should say yes. If he is telling the truth, in that case also he should say yes. The possible answer is always yes. But what B said is, B replied, A said no. So this clearly says that B is a liar, A is not a liar. So our answer will be option 2. Next, 13th question. Two ants initially at diametrically opposite points A and B on a circular ring of radius R start crawling towards each other. The speed of the one at A is half of that of one at B. The point at which they meet is at straight line distance of. This we have to calculate. They are at the diametrically opposite points. So I have chosen the points A and B. One ant is at A and another ant is at B. Now they start moving in the direction diametrically opposite points. Start crawling towards each other. So they will travel towards each other. So I am taking the point P as the point at which they will meet. So the thing given here is the speed of the one at A is half of that of one at B. Speed of A equal half of the speed of B. That means speed of A and B is in the ratio 1:2. So that is the ratio of 1:2. Speed of A equal to 1/2 of speed of B. So it will be in the ratio 1:2. Speed is directly proportional to distance. So distance of A is to B is also in the ratio 1:2. So that's why I have taken the point here. So that this distance is the PB is double of AP. So now if the distance is distance of B is double of distance of A, so in that case the angle subtended at the center must also be double of the angle must be the double of the angle which is traced by the first ant, that is A. So length of AP must be equal to R. This tells you that length of AP, which is very direct. So if you take this as a I have to join the point A and P, then join P with the origin. So these two, OA and OP, are the radius of the circle. That tells you it should be an isosceles triangle. So it should be an isosceles triangle, but the angle should be, the angle BOP should be double of angle AOP. Therefore, as they are isosceles, means base angles must be same. Okay, so this can't be 90 degree, it should be more than 90 degree. The only possibility is 60 degree here. So the base angles must be 60 degree because the total angles in a triangle must be 180 degree. So this is 60 degree, this is 120 degree because the angle as in angles are in the ratio 1:2. So automatically what happens, this is an isosceles triangle. OA and OP are nothing but radius of the circle. Therefore AP must also be equal to the radius of the circle. So answer would be the first option, or it is equal to the radius of the circle from A. If it is from B, then it must be equal to 2 times radius of the circle. Anyway, that option is not available, so only the first option is the answer. Now 14th question, it is a graphical related to graph. Based on the graph, which of the following statement is not true? They are asking which is not true. Number of gold medals increased whenever total number of medals increased. That is very true because just to take one value, 18 is the gold medal and 58 is the number of total medal. Number of gold medals increased whenever total number of medals increases. So this is the peak here. This is also peak. Whenever you have peak, there is a corresponding peak in the total number of medals also. So first option true. Percentage increase in gold medal in 2010 over 2006 is more than the corresponding increase in the total medals. First in 2006 to 2010, first you find out number of gold medals increased from 2006 to here 18 to 38. So 18 to 38 means 38 is 2 times more than the value of 18. That is 18 to the 36. It is more than that double of 18. So percentage increase is more than 100%. Okay, it is more than 100%. Total medal increased from 58 to 101. See here, 58 to 101. Therefore, 101 is not more than the double of 58. So percentage increase is less than 100%. So this is also true. Percentage increase in gold medal in 2010 over 2066 is more than the corresponding increase in the total medal. Yeah, total medal is less than 100%. Gold medal is more than 100%. So therefore it is true. Corresponding increase is more in the gold medals than the total medals. Third says that every time non-gold medals together account for more than 50% of the total medals. Non-gold medals are nothing but total minus gold medals. You take any here, 58 minus 18. So that gives you 40. Okay. So 40 means it is here 50% of the total medals. Okay, account for more than 50% of the non-gold medals together account for more than 50% of the total medal. 50% of the total medal is nothing but here this gives you 29, around 29 it is. Now the difference is 40. So definitely it will be together account for more than 50% of the total medals. So here also the 101 minus 38 you find out. The difference is non-gold medals will be more than 50% of the total medals. That is also true. Fourth option is percentage increase in gold medal in 2010 over 2006. We have to find out. Is more than the corresponding increase in 2002 over 1998. So percentage increase in the gold medals. So 1998 to 2002, let us find it first. Gold medals increased from 1998 to 2002, 7 to 22. Okay, therefore percentage increase will be more than 200%. That is because 22 is 3 times more than the 3 times the value of 7. 7 3 is 21. So it will still more than 22. 21 means it is a percentage increase will be more than 200%. Whereas 2006 to 2010, gold medals increased from 18 to 38. This will be more than the double of 18, but it will be less than the thrice of 18. So it will be more than 100%, but it will be less than 200%. So but what the option says, percentage increase in gold medals in 2010 over 2006 is more than the corresponding person, but it is less here. Corresponding percentage will be more. So this option becomes false. This is not true. So that is how to analyze each and every option for this 14th question. A pyramid shaped toy is made by tightly placing cubic blocks of 1 by 1 by 1 centimeter cube. The base of the toy is a square, that is a square of 4 by 4 centimeter square. The width of each step is a 0.5 centimeter. How many blocks are required to make the toy? So blocks, it will look like this: first block, then above which second block, third block, then finally fourth block. This is how the toy is formed. It is a pyramid shaped toy with the square base. So the first initial basic square will be 4 by 4 centimeter square. So how many blocks of 1 by 1 by 1 centimeter cube can be formed? That is 16 blocks. 4 fours are 16 blocks. Now the width of each step width is 0.5. So I have to consider one more now. One more block, so that has 0.5 will go from every side. 0.5 here, 0.5 here, 0.5 here, and 0.5 here. So lengthwise it will go 1 centimeter, widthwise also it will go 1 centimeter, because 0.5 from both the sides. So in that case, from 4 you have to subtract 1. So 3 by 3 centimeter square. Next block will be of 3 by 3 centimeter square. So that is 9 blocks you will get. Again from 3 you subtract 1 unit. So that gives you 2 by 2, 4 blocks I can form. Then again from 2 you subtract 1, 1 by 1, 1 block can be formed. So when you add up all these, totally there will be 30 blocks. Information in DNA is in the form of a sequence of 4 bases, namely ATG. The proportion of G is same as that of C, proportion percentage of C equal to percentage of C, and that of A is same as adenine equal to thymine, percentage of A equal to percentage of T. Which of the following strands of DNA will potentially have maximum diversity? Maximum diversity is nothing but maximum information content per base. Here it doesn't depend on the value of length, so we have to check the possibilities for the percentage. So first option, length 1000 bases with the, because maximum diversity depends on the information content per base, it is not depending on the length. Bases with 10% of G. 10% means C must be equal to 10%. Therefore the remaining should be 40%, because 40 plus 40 80 plus 10 90 plus 10 100, total together it becomes 100%. So the remaining 2 should be 40%. If A is 10%, T should be 10%, the remaining 2 should be 40%. Next, third option, if T is 40%, A should be 40%. That is third option is, I have to change this. That is third option. Length base with the 40% of T. This is 40%. This A should be 40%. The remaining 2 will be 10%. Now the fourth option, bases with 25% of C. 25% C means G is also 25%. The remaining 25 plus 25, 50. The remaining should be 50. Therefore A and T must be 25%. So the answer will be option C, option D. That is a fourth option, has maximum diversity, because all will have more combination of GCAT possible, because with the 25%, 25%, all are having 25%. So it has maximum diversity as bases occur in same proportion. If they occur in same proportion, more combination of GCAT possible. Hence the answer will be the fourth option. Now 17th question, two plane mirrors facing each other are kept at 60 degree to each other. A point is located on the angle bisector. Angle bisector means it divides the angle into two equal parts. The number of images of the point, you just remember the formula for this. The number of images n equal to 360 degree minus theta degree minus 1. So here theta equal to 60 degree, put the value here, that gives you 6 minus 1. The number of images would be equal to 5. So this formula plays an important role. Now I bought a shirt at 10% discount and sold it to a friend at a loss of 10%. So if the friend paid me rupees 729 for the shirt, what was the undiscounted price of the shirt? Undiscounted means original price of the shirt. Let me take the undiscounted price as X. So I have to find out how much is the discount. 10% is given on the undiscounted price. How much is the discount? So X minus 10 by 100 into X is equal to 9X by 10. This is the price at which shirt was brought at this price. Okay. So that is after deducting the discount, I will get the shirt for 9x by 10. Sold it to a friend at a loss of 10%. 10% on this purchase price. Price at which sold to friend equal to 100 minus 10% of price bought. That is sold it to friend at a loss of 10%. So price at which it is sold to the friend is nothing but loss you have to subtract from the price. That is 100% I had taken. So 100 minus 10%, 90% of price it was bought. So the price, original price is 9x by 10. 90% of 9x by 10 to be calculated. 90 by 100 into 9x by 10, which gives you 81x by 100. So friend has paid 729 rupees. So this value must be equal to 729, because I am finding here price at which it is sold to the friend in terms of the purchase price. So 81x by 100 equal to 729. So x comes out to be equal to 900. So that is the answer. A single-celled spherical organism, it is quite lengthy, contains 70% of water by volume. If it loses 10% of its water content, how much would its surface area change by approximately? Because so we have to find out the volume separately, get the radius, then surface area. So let V1 be the initial volume, V2 be the volume after loss of 10% of water. So V1, it is a spherical organism. So the volume of a sphere 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. Its water content will be 70% of this volume. So 70 by 100 into V1. It is losing 10% of the water content. So in that case, 10 by 100, 10% of this water content. Water content is this much. 10% of that water content is lost. 7 by 100 of V1 is lost. Therefore, volume of the after loss will be V2 equal to V1 minus this much percentage of water content is lost. So that gives you 93 by 100 into V1. So V2 equal to 93 by 100 into V1. Substitute 93 by 100 into V1 is equal to volume of the V2. That is 4 by 3 pi r2 cube. So that gives you again 4 by 93 by 100 into 4 by 3 pi r1 cube. So this all cancels. It gives you r2 cube equal to 0.976 r1 cube. So take cube root of this so that I can write whole cube together, which gives you 0.93 r1 cube. So here I have r2 equal to 0.976 r1. That is this value. 976 r1 cube here you have. So r2 is equal to, if I remove the cube on both sides, or else keep r2 cube as it is. Now area has to be found, because surface area they are asking 4 pi r1 square and a2 equal to 4 pi r2 square. 4 pi into r1 square, r2 square is equal to 0.976 r1 whole square. Then do all these simplification. This comes out to be 0.95 a1. So a2 is this one, a1 is given here. So change in the surface area is equal to a1 minus 0.95 of a1, 0.05 of a. That is 5 by 100 of a1. That is 5% of a1. So change in the surface area will be 5% of a1. Hence the option will be second option. Now last question here. Suppose x is equal to 4, then x minus 4 equal to x square minus 4, as both sides are 0. Therefore x minus 4 equal to x minus 4 using the formula splitted, cancelling, then x plus 4 equal to 1, then x equal to minus 3. Okay, this is not possible because we have taken x equal to 4. Finally, we are getting x equal to minus. Which of the following, which is the wrong step here? Obviously, this 3 to 4. After getting this x minus 4 equal to x square minus 4 square, then we are splitting it as x minus 4 into x plus 4 using a square minus b square formula. Then to cancel x minus 4, we have to divide throughout by x minus 4 on both LHS and RHS, which is not possible. When x equal to 4, you can't do the division because it becomes division by 0, denominator becomes 0. So that is the wrong step here, due to which we are getting x equal to minus 3, which is a contradiction to the assumption that x equal to 4. Hence the 3 to 4, this step, whatever the process done here, it is wrong. Therefore third option will be the answer for this question. That's all for today's video. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching.